What's good, YouTube, baby? It's your boy, Uncle Duck, coming to you from New Orleans, NOLA, the NO, the Crescent City, the Big Easy, baby. And today I got some more content for you. We gonna be further discussing a terrorist attack that hit my city. Unfortunately, it's not really much of any updates, but there's some things I didn't touch on in the last video. Some things that were quite suspicious to me. So we're gonna get into it. Courtesy of TikTok. TikTok is an excellent resource for us right now, and we ain't got much longer to hold on to it. That if the government decides to take it away from us, but I think they're trying to get rid of it because they expose a lot of truths on it. But we're gonna get into this content courtesy of TikTok. Let's see what the people of TikTok got to say.
Suspect discussed plans to kill his family and join ISIS in chilling recordings. Shamsuddin Jabbar, the 42-year-old man, made the chilling recordings while driving from his home in Texas to Louisiana, authorities believe. Jabbar made...
Am I tripping, or did anybody else see those recordings? Because I ain't seen no recordings, so I'm guessing basically we got to take y'all word for it, right? That there were recordings of him claiming to be sympathetic towards ISIS or inspired by ISIS. We just supposed to believe that, right? I didn't see it. They got a whole bunch of videos of, him with his little glasses or whatnot, his little Google glasses, recording the footage of the city, of the French Quarter. How do we even know? I mean, because it's from a first person's perspective. So how do we even know that it was him who recorded that footage? That's another question I got. Let's continue. And one more thing. Let's rewind this back a little bit.
Jabbar made authorities Louisiana of Texas.
Now, all the information that we've gotten from the terrorist, none of this information, and you know for a fact that if this was the case, they would expose it. None of the information about this man saying he was ever arrested or went to jail for anything, convicted of anything. Why is it that this particular photo looks like a mugshot? And to be totally honest with you, in my opinion, I don't even think that based on some of the other photos we got of this man, I don't even think this particular image of him, I don't think this looks like the other dude that was in those videos about his little real estate business. Let's see.
To Louisiana, authorities believe. Jabbar made reference in the videos to his divorce and how he had at first planned to gather his family for a celebration with the intention of killing them, two officials who had been briefed on the recording said. But Jabbar said in the videos that he changed his plans and joined ISIS, and referenced several dreams that he had about why he should be joining the terrorist group. According to the officials, the videos, which CNN has not reviewed, appear to have been recorded while he was driving at night, the officials said, although the exact timing is unclear. Jabbar was killed while exchanging fire with police after ramming the truck through the crowd in the early hours of New Year's Day. He had potential improvised explosive devices and an ISIS flag.
That don't look like, I know that's a younger picture of dude, but that don't look like the other dude to me. I may be tripping. But that don't necessarily look like the same person.
In the truck he drove, according to local and federal authorities. Now,
that looks like a mugshot, dude. They didn't put out any information saying that this man had been arrested for anything. That looks like a mugshot. That don't even look like a company photo, like a company ID photo. That looks like a mugshot. And I know for a fact, had this man been arrested for anything whatsoever, that information would be out there. Why does this look like a mugshot?
Law enforcement authorities are reviewing the videos Jabbar made as they rush to piece in details about how he went from a military veteran to a suspect in a deadly rampage. He sat in the video next to a framed poster with the word discipline in bold, and near a book titled Leadership. New Orleans attack suspect discussed plans to kill his family.
I'm gonna continue to have questions. I'm gonna be following this. I mean, it affected my city, so of course I'm gonna be following this as much as I can. But stuff ain't adding up. The Las Vegas situation ain't adding up either, and I'm gonna get to that one eventually. But this one seems extra suspicious. All right, there's another TikTok video. This one is the walkthrough of his Houston home. Now, the Airbnb in New Orleans caught fire. What they're saying that happened at the Airbnb in New Orleans is he set a fire in the hallway before he went out on the rampage. But the fire put itself out. He was basically trying to destroy evidence. But let's get into the TikTok video from the walkthrough. Yeah, this is the walkthrough. Let's check this one out.
Here inside the New Orleans terrorist home, you can see that it's been clearly destroyed, the door at least, from the FBI raid yesterday. But if we walk through the home, we see some signs of what...
Hold on.
See some signs of what...
That looked like computer monitors.
See some signs of what he was up to. He had this work area
Book
here.
sack.
Lots of different chemicals splayed around.
There's chemicals in this home after the FBI raided it. Why is the FBI leaving chemicals in this place after the raid? I thought all of this would be evidence.
And different electronics. This is, again, a work setup.
Electronics left behind after an FBI raid. This all looks staged. When the FBI raids a place, I mean, these agents were quite polite, if you ask me. Yeah, the door's torn down, right? The door's been ripped off the hinges. It broke the little thing right there. They just left it there. Why the doorknob's off it, I have no idea. You done broke through. Why is the doorknob removed? Don't they just hit it with the battering ram?
Inside the New Orleans terrorist home, you can see that it's been clearly destroyed, the door at least, from the FBI raid yesterday. But if we walk through the home, we see some signs of what he was up to. He had this work area here, lots of different chemicals splayed around, and different electronics. This is, again, a work setup. Left receipts, just very...
I guess the receipts weren't relevant to the situation. Maybe there was like some Barnes and Noble receipts for a Harry Potter book or something. I don't know why the receipts still up. I thought everything is evidence. And the fact that there's electronics left behind. What kind of FBI raid was this? This is insane.
Very unkempt in here. If we go over here, actually, you can see the Department of Justice documents here, the search warrant and the property that they recorded here, which seems to be a lot of chemicals. Again, just left in disarray. There's a bedroom back here, and
This is disarray after an FBI raid? This is disarray? Man, these agents were quite nice, man. They would have ripped everything down. They would have ripped everything down. I don't know if they got stuff in the ceiling or what.
what appears to be his collection of religious materials, his Qurans, an open Quran with a passage there, as well as even the Bible here, but mostly books on Islam and his prayer rug just to the left of me here. And if we go back, there's another bedroom here. You can see he left all these belongings, contact lenses, personal belongings, his bathroom. This seems to be some sort of workspace, again, with other chemicals here. The light's still on.
More chemicals left inside the home after an FBI raid. Now, you know, maybe the FBI had like little kits on deck, so they tested it. But it seems to me they would have took everything out of here. You know what I'm saying? This seems weird as hell. It all looks staged, for one. Like I said, they're the most polite FBI agents known to man.
Some kind of station set up here. We're not really sure what that was for. In, you know, what we can assume was also a bedroom. You can, with other chemicals here.
My man's got the digital scale right here. And the FBI didn't even take this out of here. Crazy.
The light's still on. Some kind of station set up here. We're not really sure what that was for. In, you know, what we can assume was also a bedroom. You can see clothes left here, and just a sign that someone was here up until those last few moments when neighbors said he left just before the New Year's holiday, saying he was done with his lease, it was up, and he was on his way to New Orleans where he would live there. Didn't take any furniture.
This is insane, dude. This is absolutely insane.
Because he said his new home would be furnished. That's all we know so far. We are here.
This is quite unbelievable, if you ask me. And this only raises more questions, but I'm on this one. I swear I'm on this one. And I got some more information that I'm investigating when it comes to this particular situation. Something that's potentially really shocking. I'm just waiting on more information about it. And I'm not going to report on it or jump on it until I get definite answers. But this just raises more questions, like what exactly is going on. And then, you know, most of the time with the alphabet agencies, hardly anything is to be believed coming from them. But it all just seems like a psyop. This one in my city, New Orleans, the one in Las Vegas, it just all seems like one big psyop. Like I said in the last video, to get us to start 2025 in fear. Because like I said, when you're in fear, you're willing to give up some of your freedom for security. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. And that's all the content I got for you today. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you next time.